Right, our Disco 4 is making a bit of a funny noise when we're braking, so I'm going to jump in the back and we're going to do a bit of filming driving along and see if we can hear the noise. Obviously we won't be able to see a lot, but I reckon I'll be able to hear it better if I leave the tailgate open. So I'm going to drive along here, Ian's driving, and we're just going to drive up the road and see if it makes the grinding noise that we seem to be able to hear when we're braking. We might have to go out on the road, but I don't know, I reckon we'll hear it. Oh, that was me setting off the parking sensors, right. And again. There's all sorts of grinding noises coming from the back here as we brake. Alright, should we go out on the road? Yeah, we'll go out on the road. We'll give it another spin up and down the road. And then we'll go back and have a look. So we go one last spin up the road. This is getting a bit boring already. There's some fairly weird grinding noises coming from the back there. So let's go back in the workshop and have a look underneath and see what we can do. So we've got the Discovery into the workshop, we've jacked it up. One thing we did do before we jacked it up was we put it in the off-road mode. So we lifted the suspension, which obviously gives you a bit more room here. I think it's safe to do that as long as you've got your vehicle supported on axle stands, you should be fine. Right, what else have we done? Right, so we're gonna have a look and investigate this sort of grinding, scrunching problem. I mean, the discs have got a bit of wear on them, there's a bit of a ridge, and they've got some grooves in here. The pads, if we look in, the pads have got some thickness left on them, so I think it's coming from the handbrake mechanism inside, and we know it is because on the other side we've stripped it all down and had a look. So we are going to do a video showing you how to strip all that down. It'll be our next video. Ian will do the little pointy thing now, and we'll show you how to do that and upgrade your brakes. But so what you've got on the Discovery 3, 4, Range Rover Sport is you've got a brake disc, and your main braking is done with your brake caliper here. But on the inside, your brake disc is also a brake drum. So this is for your handbrake only. So this is your electric handbrake. And this is quite worn. There's quite a step in here. Which is quite surprising. I wouldn't think you'd use your handbrake much, but this car has done 200,000 miles. And basically it looks like these shoes are incredibly worn. They've got a lot of dirt and crap in them. But you can see there, that's virtually down. There should be a positive step here, but that shoe is now right down to the metal. So I think these are all a bit seized, worn, so we're going to do a complete upgrade and renew all the rear brake, and we're going to show you how to do that. Let's go and show you what we're going to fit, and then we'll do a whole new video showing you. But what we're going to take the opportunity to do is we are going to fit new upgraded grooved and drilled brake discs. So these should give you a bit more cooling, a bit better braking. There was some other benefits they dreamt up.
They keep it cleaner, they keep your pads cleaner from dirt and stuff, so if you're going off road it wipes off that layer of dirt.
Oh, they did say it saved weight as well, which I thought was a bit cheeky, because I'm trying to think how much weight do you really save. I don't think we're going to impact...
It's rolling mass though, it's rotating mass.
Rotating mass, there you go, so it's a benefit. So we're going to fit these... yeah, but they look pretty good. One thing to note is that they are left and right.
So they come in
a
bagged
bag
in the left and right side.
Which is quite interesting, but it's obviously the way the groove goes is.
So we've just labelled them up onto the disc itself so that we can't get the wrong way around.
We can't get, yeah, and then when
they're out the bags.
Yeah. So we're going to put some new brake pads on. So these are an upgraded brake pad with slightly better
Ultimax brake pads.
Slightly better. Ultimax, look. But in there we've just got the pads in there. Then we're going to put the rear drum brake shoes on, and that kit comes luckily with all new springs and clips and shiny bits. We like shiny bits.
You can see on those You can see that step.
Let me grab that other one in while I'm here.
I think these are a slight different design in the fact that in the way that those have got a taper to them, but
yeah, I mean it's.
These old ones don't look too healthy, and if we're in there, we're going to change them anyway.
Yep. So right, we're going to replace those. Right, and a wear sensor. We're going to put a new wear sensor on as well. So we've got to work out where that electrical plug is. That plugs into the car, and this goes into the brake disc. And it's obviously there's a little 2 contacts there that short out when you down to the metal. So we're going to do that. We're going to get all that fitted. Don't need many tools, but we'll cover that in more detail in the next video. So that's where we're getting a brake noise from. That's the problems we found, and that's what we're going to do about it.